Hey guys, it's Amy from Amy Parker Art and founder of Creative Warriors. I am so excited because I have an amazing creative announcement for you all today. Well, kind of tonight, depending on what part of the country you are in. I am right here in New Hampshire, so I'm on Eastern Time. And when you pop on, go ahead and say hello. Let me know that you're here. Hello, Barbara. Good to see you. I'm glad that you are here. I'm just going to wait for a few people to pop on before I tell you guys about this creative announcement that I'm so super pumped about. I will tell you, get out your pen and paper or get ready to mark this on your calendar because you are not going to want to miss these fun happenings, okay? I don't know, how do you guys like my flowers? I, as you know, if you follow my page, did a lot of crafty fall things for home decor with my daughter Emily and Justine. Actually, she helped me with a fall wreath. We actually made the vines, cut them down in our yard because they climb all over the fence. We made our own vines and put flowers in them and made a beautiful little fall festive wreath to hang outside on the fence. So that was pretty cool. Thanks for saying hello, Barbara. I appreciate that. Hi, Suzanne. Suzanne's one of my art collectors. See, right behind me, too, this is one of the ones that we made. I know you guys saw that if you, if you follow my page, I already showed you that. So I'm so excited. I have a creative announcement to tell you guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I'm going to get to the announcement, but I just want to wait for a couple people to pop on because I did send out my group text. And for those of you that want to know when I'm going to go live and you're not on my text list yet, I send a group text out from my personal cell phone. The number's right here on the page, but if you want to jot this down so you can text me if you're in the US, my number is 603-273-6187. Hello, Daryl. Hello, Don. All you have to do is text me, like Daryl did recently, and say, hey, it's Daryl. Add me to your text list. And that's how that goes. And then you guys won't miss a thing because sometimes on certain platforms, you don't get notified. So I will let you know. Okay, so how is your Sunday going? Please let me know. We're having like a little chat here too. Don't worry, I'm going to reveal the creative announcement in just a few moments. But let me know. Let me know. How is your Sunday going? My Sunday was awesome because Emily was home from college. Justine came over. If you guys don't know, those are my beautiful daughters, Justine and Emily. And I did a lot of work on the back end and my website and stuff like that today on the computer, but the girls went to the store. They bought all kinds of stuff for supper. We had an early supper together today, and they made the most amazing meatballs with basil that Emily grew in her little window in her apartment, with some garlic and pasta and garlic bread. It was really good, and I didn't have to do a thing except give them a bunch of hugs, and they wanted me to sing in the background to give them some entertainment while they were cooking. So I did that. Yum, I know, Daryl. And I'm not really big on like hamburger and stuff, but OMG, I could not say no. I mean, the girls worked so hard on it, literally from scratch with the onions and everything. And it was great. I had to eat it because they made it, but I was very super surprised. And I'm finally getting some of my taste back and a little bit of my smell back. So it's like, oh, this is very enjoyable. And do you guys cook? Are you really good cooks? Let me know. If you follow me, you know I've mentioned numerous times, and this still holds true, I am the world's worst cook. So My daughters did not learn it from me. They're still learning. They're still young, but they're learning and doing good. And Kirby, you might see his tail in a second. He is walking back and forth right underneath the phone here. All right. I've got my cheat sheet like I always do. Make sure you guys get out your pen and paper because I'm going to give you some dates. I want to say thank you so much for being patient while I have been sick. And I had all kinds of cool stuff planned for you guys at the beginning of this month that I was talking about at the beginning of last month. And then I became sick at the end of August and I could not do all the fun things that I wanted to do with you guys. Ooh, there goes the cattail. He has been very lovey, like in my face lovey. Right now, I'm looking at my computer, trying to see your comments on my computer, but the cat is literally like crawling across the computer, and sometimes it goes wacky, and I'm like, great, I just lost my page. Do you guys have a cat like that that's just like right up in your face? Let me know. So anyway, all that stuff that I wanted to do at the beginning of the month, I just was too sick. And thank you so much for having grace with me, being patient, and sometimes in business, being an entrepreneur or entrepreneur, you know, in business, stuff like that happens. It's just life, right? So when things like that happen, we have to go to a plan B, which I'm about to do. So I want to let you guys know that, oh my gosh, I'm not going to take my phone off because I don't want to lose you. But the cat literally is like sitting on my notebook now. Well, I'm trying to remember what I wanted to tell. I mean, I know what I want to tell you, but I want to make sure of everything correct. Kirby, come on, please now. Oh, my goodness gracious. Creative Warriors, which is the membership program that I have for you guys, where I teach you how to create and market your own artwork, mostly paintings, because that's my specialty, acrylic paintings, is only open 2 times a year. I really wanted to do this grand opening with all kinds of fun stuff happening for September, because they open in May and September, but I did not get to do that, all those fun happenings, because like I said, I had to put things on the back burner until now. But I want to let you know that Creative Warriors is going to be open at the end of the month, right? So next week, from the 26th through the 30th, and I still know that's not really a whole lot of time to prepare and all that. But you know what? I'm just going to give it to you guys anyway because it's totally worth it, and I know you're going to love it. And we have some fun things that are going to be happening this week and next week while we're open, for sure. Now, who wants to paint? Who wants to get creative? Who wants to make something gorgeous and amazing and paint along with me step by step? Anybody out there? I do give my Creative Warriors a painting tutorial every single month that I do give them the rights to use to recreate and market. I give them a whole marketing pack and all that stuff. Well, right here on my page publicly, because I'm going to be open for those 4 days to the public. Wait, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 5 days. I was wrong. 5 days to the public. I am going to be doing an amazing... Can you see Kirby? See his little ears? It looks like I'm wearing like a cat shirt. Oh my God. I'm going to be giving you guys a walkthrough, step-by-step painting tutorial, just like the kind of stuff that we do in Creative Warriors, for nothing, for you, for just being here on my page, for following, for joining in the fun, whether you, so cute, Daryl says, yeah, if you could see him, he probably will scratch me. Let me see if I can pick him up. Hello, Andrea. Oh my goodness, Kirby. Okay, a catastrophe just happened. And my cat spilled my drink all over my table. I gotta just wipe this up quick because I don't want it to get into my laptop. That would be bad. Because Kirby already walks across my laptop and now I don't want my drink to fry my laptop, basically. Hello, Andrea. Andrea's one of my art collectors and one of my painters as well. Andrea came to a couple of paint nights that I had years ago before all this stuff in the world happened. Now we do fun stuff online, which is what I'm going to be doing with you guys next week. And in a moment, I'm going to show you the new design I created for you that we are going to do next week in just a minute. So write this on your calendars. If you are a creative warrior, please hashtag Creative Warriors right now. I know Daryl is. Congratulations, Daryl is our latest member of Creative Warriors. Woohoo! Shout out to Daryl. Thank you so much for joining, Daryl. We're so excited to have you. But anyway, the doors will be open to the public the 26th through the 30th, so keep that in mind. Whether you join or not, I'm going to give you all kinds of fun, creative things to do right here on the page, starting with some little sneak peeks and snippets throughout this week. We are going to be doing an amazing, looks like I have a whole bunch of cat hair stuck on my black shirt. You guys didn't tell me about that. Like, seriously, look at that. See, my iPhone camera is better now, so I can see wonderful things like that when that happens. OMG. Let me tell you, thank you for all of you who voted when I put the picture out of my designs that I made when I was trying to think of what. Thank you, Gail. Hashtag CW. Woo woo. AKA Gail. You got it, girl. What the heck? I just got a squirrel moment. Do you guys like my flower? There's another squirrel moment. From here to here to here. Us creative people, we're like that, right? Yes, thank you for commenting when I put on the post the other day about what one do you guys like, and miraculously we had people liking like all of the designs that I quickly sketched up. So what I did was I really studied them, and I picked the one that I thought would be super fun. I mean, I think the other ones would be too, but I'm going to reveal in just a moment what one I created for you. It's pre-recorded, and it's going to be on a premiere. So, well, let me just show you right now. You're probably like, just show me, Amy, what the heck we're going to be painting next week, okay? Remember, this is complimentary because you guys are here on my page, and my creative warriors will get some special things to go along with this painting inside of Creative Warriors, because I do give you marketing packs and all that. But I created this design. It's going to be in 2 parts. So if you're one of my art collectors and you don't feel like painting, because most of you don't, you just love my paintings, and that's why you're a collector of mine. But you still can join in the fun and watch me paint this, okay? It'll be like going back in time. It's a cute little fall design, and anyway, here it is. I named it Plain and Simple Pumpkins and Flowers. So tell me what you think of this design, and if you are super excited to paint it. I did give you a few sneak peeks close up to see if you guys could figure out which one I chose. Basically, I designed this by, oh, Daryl says she loves it. So I designed this painting by taking photos around my yard of my flower bed, because I planted some mums this year. I plant mums pretty much every year. Gail says, yes, cute. It's a fun, beautiful painting, and it's country, it's autumn, it's fall, it's festive, just like my flowers I have in my hair for you today. And you're going to have tons of fun creating this. Now, you guys know, if you have done painting tutorials with me before, I'm all about you being creative and expressing yourself, and if you want to use different colors or different flowers or whatever, go for it, because it'll be your creation. But if you want to follow me step by step, stroke for stroke here, you most certainly can do that as well, okay? Now, I'm going to have the supply list for this, And keep your eyes out, because I was on my pages today doing some web development. I've already made up, it's not complete yet, but I'm making up the supply list for you, a special page for you for that. So keep your eyes out here on my page, Amy Parker Art, because I will put that in here for those of you who would like to grab that, so you can be super ready to go when this premieres. Now, if you're a creative warrior, no need to do that. I will put that information right into Creative Warriors for you with the direct link. So writing myself a note. I have it in my brain, but I'm writing a note. Creative Warriors, link to supply list. Supply list for the pumpkins in flowers. Okay. All right. If you are not a creative warrior, don't forget to write down those dates that I gave you, which are next week. They're the end of the month, because Creative Warriors will be open to the public on the 26th through the 30th. And we are going to be painting this beautiful painting in light of opening Creative Warriors to the public, which I do only 2 times a year, in May and in September. We would love for you to join, but whether you join or not, just for being so super awesome, I'm going to walk you through step by step how to paint this. Now, please note that this painting design, and you can see, you know, I do have some fun, beautiful little details in here. And look at these red flowers. I mean, come on. I took that photo right out of my garden of the different flowers that I liked, and I pieced them together to create this design. And I actually, in Creative Warriors, if you guys, for those of my members in there, if you did not see the bonus that I have for this month, check it out, because I know some of you have already been commenting. You love it. It was super helpful. And it's all about how to create your own painting designs from your photos, just like I did with this one. And if you do happen to join Creative Warriors at the end of this month, next week when we open, you will have that as well, because basically you'll have everything that's already in Creative Warriors, which is a lot. My peeps will tell you. So yes, the supply list will be coming for this. So keep your eyes out on the page. If you're a creative warrior, just to reiterate, you do not have to jump on and go grab that supply list somewhere else. It's going to be right in Creative Warriors for you. And I'm going to write myself a note by my CWs for marketing pack also for this painting for you. But if you're not a creative warrior, that's okay. Like I said, I'm going to give this to you. You're going to walk with me step by step while we create this. And I can't wait to see what your paintings look like, because you guys surprise me all the time with your paintings. This is going to be a premiere, so write this down as well, or put it in your phone reminder or whatever. The premiere for this has never been aired before until the premiere, which is going to be is in 2 parts. So part 1 is going to be Sunday, the 26th at 10 a.m. Sunday, the 26th at 10 a.m. will be the first part to this. There will be an event set up for my premiere right here on Amy Parker Art business page that you're watching this video from. So keep your eyes out for that. I think that it will probably be posted tomorrow, if I remember correctly. Hello, Caitlin. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and say hi, you guys, when you pop on. If you're just joining me, I'm Amy from Amy Parker Art and founder of Creative Warriors, and I teach you how to create and market your own paintings. We will be opening Creative Warriors next week at the end of the month for 5 days, and in which I will walk you guys all through, whether you join or not, how to paint this beautiful fall design that I created with these mums. And I don't know what these flowers are called. If you guys know, let me know. They look like daisies, but they are red and they are gorgeous. So I couldn't help but paint those, so I can always have my memory of those beautiful flowers from my garden in one of my paintings. Unless I sell this piece, which I probably will. So anyway, the premiere, like I said, part 1 is going to be the 26th, Sunday at 10 a.m. Write this one down. Part 2 for this painting design is going to be the 28th, Tuesday at 7 p.m. EST. These are EST times, you guys. I'm from New Hampshire, and I'm on EST time, so you're going to have to just see what time that is for you, and don't want to miss it. But the thing is with the premieres, though, when you see the premiere on my page for the event for this, go ahead and click on Get Reminder, because that way I think it will adjust your time zone automatically. Don't hold me to that because I'm not a Facebook developer, but I'm pretty sure that it will remind you for your time zone. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Go ahead and say hi when you guys come on. Let me know where you're from. I was just telling you that I'm from New Hampshire. Some of you know that already. If you guys are not on my text list, go ahead and write this down as well. Get on my text list. And this is my personal cell that I send out a group text if you're in the U.S. And my number is 603-273-6187. And all you have to do is say, hi, it's Lisa. Add me to your text list. Because Lisa's in Alabama and she can be on my text list if you're in the U.S. So once I get, a few more people added to the text list, I think right now we have 15. So once I get a few more, then I'm going to get the community app. You guys don't have to worry. It doesn't cost you guys anything. Cost me something, but not you. But it'll be easier for me to send out text. But right now, I will send you out text like I do, like some of you have already gotten tonight, for anything awesome, fun, and exciting that's happening right here on Amy Parker Art. So you don't want to miss this amazing step-by-step painting tutorial, which will be in a 2-part premiere while we are open to the public for Creative Warriors. Like I said, whether you join or not, you still can create an amazing, gorgeous painting to wow yourself and your friends, give away as a gift, or because we are going to be open for my membership, where it's mostly geared towards marketing your art. I will let those of you who paint it with me next week sell it if you want to sell it, okay? And that's a big thing for an artist to do. But if you're a creative warrior, you guys know that I give you rights to my gold designs that are inside of the membership. Okay, some of you have asked me, oh my God, what if I can't make that day and time? What if I can't make part 1, which is Sunday, on the 26th at 10 o'clock in the morning, EST? Or what if I can't make the 28th for the second part of this painting at 7 p.m.? That's okay. Even though it's a premiere, I'm going to leave it on my business page. It will be available for a replay, so you guys can pause and paint. I get it. We all have lives. We all have jobs. We have kids or grandkids or stuff happening. So if you can't make the actual premiere dates and times, that's okay. But if you can, that would be super awesome. Those of you who have watched my premieres before, it's basically a different type of video, right? So if you've watched my premieres before, you know already that I can't call out your names like Lisa, Daryl, Gail, and all that stuff, because this is already pre-recorded. But the thing with the premiere is, any questions that you have, if you want to chat with me or whatever, and you put in the comments, like you're commenting right now, and Lisa says, hi, I'm from Alabama, and Gail says, yes, cute, Daryl says, love, all that stuff, I can actually type back in real time during the premiere right on the computer. Now, if you are painting, I get it. You are concentrating on your brush strokes, you're concentrating on what my videos saying, now pick up the round brush, now grab the red, now we're going to paint this petal, and you can't type and paint. I get that. And if so, not a problem. Hello, Robin. Thank you for being here, Robin. I get that. But those of you that are just going to watch, or maybe you can watch part of it or whatever, go ahead and you can chat away with me while it premieres. So I'm super excited to be offering this to you guys in light of the celebration of Creative Warriors opening at the end of the month. to the public, and we really sure do hope that you jump in. But whether you do or not, like I said, you can create this beautiful painting with me. This is a 16 by 20, by the way. When is the painting? Okay. I'll let you know again when the painting is, because she missed that. Robin is going to premiere right here on my business page at the end of the month. It is in 2 parts. So there's one premiere that's the first part will be on the 26th, Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Part 2 is going to be on the 28th, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are like popping in late and you're like, oh my God, I'm missing what Amy's saying, what's going on? Please know that I always save my videos here for you right on Amy Parker Art, so that you guys don't miss a thing. You guys can even go to my videos. I've got all kinds of business tip videos on here. I have all kinds of painting tutorials that I've just given you guys on here. So all you have to do is go to that bar at the top of my page, click on video, and I have playlists in there. You just scroll, you see all the playlists. So that way you can just binge watch whatever the heck you want to see, right? Put it on my calendar. Yay, Robin! Yay, yay, yay! So I'm so excited about this painting. I'm so excited. Gail's excited. Robin's excited. Daryl's excited. Anybody else excited? That's going to be painting the pumpkins and flowers with us next week. Let me know if you are excited about that. I do want to let you know that there will be some other fun stuff happening during the opening of Creative Warriors. I don't really want to say a whole lot because you guys know that I'm just getting my energy back. So some stuff isn't fully planned out yet, so I just don't want to drop the ball on anything if I let you know. But I will give you a hint of stuff that's going to be happening, other than this amazing 2-part painting class that will be premiered next week. Because my membership will be open, I am going to give you some business chats, some tips and tricks on how to sell your paintings, how to market yourself as an artwork, whether or not you even join, okay? Because I was there before. I was a struggling artist for years, and I did find a way to actually sell my paintings consistently and pay all my bills, right? For 3 years, I've been doing that online. So because we show a lot of that, I teach you a lot of that in Creative Warriors. There's already a bunch of trainings in there, and we do a monthly painting tip and painting tutorial, marketing tip, and social media tip. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of the business kind of end of things as well. Jen's excited to paint this too. Jen is also a Creative Warrior. And you guys, my Creative Warriors, when you pop on, if you don't mind, hashtag Creative Warrior. I love to see that. I go back, I can see all my Creative Warriors on here. So Creative Warriors still is kind of in baby stages, right? This is the second time that I'm going to be publicly opening up. And we have 21 members right now. But even though we are a small group, we are amazing, loving, caring, helpful, creative, and everybody is so sweet in my membership. Excuse me. That darn virus, I'm telling you. Yes, Robin, hashtag Creative Warriors. Awesome, Robin. Mwah. I'm so lucky to have you as well, Robin. All of my Creative Warriors. Listen, if you've been watching me for a while and you're thinking, hey, I want to jump into Creative Warriors, I will tell you that it is for anyone who, number one, just wants painting tutorials from me monthly. Number two, anyone that wants to be an artpreneur and sell your own paintings and learn how to market yourself organically on social media. I help you out with all that stuff. I teach you everything that I've learned that works, basically. It is not for Kirby. It's not for Kirby. It's not for my cat. He just jumped up over here again. Let me so you guys could see what was going on. He's going behind the curtain now. Probably to get into some more cat trouble, because he just knocked over my drink there, and it almost went into my computer. I will tell you who my membership is not for. It is not for, it's not for you if you don't like to paint, and it's not for you if you don't like to create. It's not for you if you're not interested at all in any business strategy, marketing tips and tricks, and how to be an entrepreneur. Because that's what my membership is about. It also is not for anybody that wants to be mean and nasty and be a critic to everyone else's artwork, unless they ask for constructive criticism, because we do have that rule. But I'm telling you, no mean, negative people in there. Okay, so, and it's also not for someone who hates my personality. If you guys don't like my down-earth kind of banter personality, then don't join, because the trainings are done by me, okay? I mean, we are going to have special guest stars here and there, but most of the training is done by me. So if you don't like listening to my voice or looking at my face, then don't join. But I'm assuming that you do, since you are here and you follow me on Amy Parker Art. I love you all for being here. Jen, so she loves me. I love you too, Jen. Jen is a wonderful painter. All my creative warriors are so creative, but Jen actually did the spring arts and crafts show with us this past spring. That's when I met Jen. And she's just new, beginning to painting. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jen. But you guys, she's already sold paintings, and her paintings are amazingly beautiful. They are. They're beautiful. And she loves to paint landscapes. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jen, but I've seen a lot of landscapes from you, and they're nice. And the recreation that you did of the painting tutorial that I gave you guys, Solitude, in Creative Warriors this past month, Jen did a wonderful job on that, as well as some of our other creative warriors, and I love it when they post. Okay, good. I'm right on with Jen. Okay, let me tell you one more time. If you are not on my text list and you want to be on my text list, right now I'm just using my cell phone, which is public information, right here on my business page. I have my cell phone on there. So write this down too. 603-273-6187. If you're in the U.S., text me and say, hi, this is Jen. Add me to the text list. And what I do not all the time, you guys, I don't bug you 24/7. But if I'm doing something that I know you're going to love and be inspired by, because I'm all about empowering you with creative possibilities, then I'm going to text you and say I'm going live. So if you want to make sure that you get those notifications when I'm live, go ahead and text me, okay? And yeah, just to wrap this up, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for being here. I know we're not painting right now, but I did have that amazing creative announcement for you. Just to recap real quick, I'm Amy from Amy Parker Art and founder of Creative Warriors. And Creative Warriors is the membership that I have for you. It's still in its baby stages. We have 21 members. We are opening again for the second time at the end of this month, which is next week. Whether you join or not, I am using that time to do some creative, fun things with you for nothing. You can just grab it and enjoy. You can create this beautiful design with me, step by step, that I worked hard on creating for you. I titled it, plain and simple, Pumpkins and Flowers. And that will be premiering right here on my page during the days that we're going to be open. It's in two parts. First, part 1 will be Sunday, 26, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Part 2 will be the 28th, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys, there's going to be a supply list for this that you can go and grab from my website. But there's going to be a special link for that. Now, if you're a creative warrior, you don't need to jump in and get that list, because I will put it for you in Creative Warriors. So anyway, yeah, we're going to be doing all kinds of fun things. And because I've been sick, and thank you so much for having patience with me and being so very graceful. and not yelling at me because, normally I come on quite a bit, but since I've been sick, this sickness really has kicked my butt, to be frank. And I'm starting to feel better now. So we are going to do the stuff that I wanted to do at the beginning of the month, at the end of the month. So, which will include that painting I just showed you guys. Hello, Dawn. Thank you for being here. Lisa, thank you for being here. Let me know where you guys are from, too. Let me know how your Sunday's going. I am going to be wrapping up here in a second. Had a squirrel moment. You guys know me. I get like that. But all this is going to be on replay. When I'm done, if you missed the beginning, just wait a couple minutes, refresh the page, and it will be voila, right there. I just talked about some fun stuff we're doing next week, and I'm going to walk you through this painting class step by step. Going to be super fun. And I will also be giving you, hello, Debbie. Debbie's Creative Warrior too. Hashtag Creative Warrior. I will be giving you the supply list for that. And also we will be talking a little bit about business and being an artpreneur and a little bit of business tips and tricks and things like that, because my membership, Creative Warriors, is very rich and filled with how to market yourself online as an artist organically and how to sell paintings. So your artwork in general, right? But I specialize in acrylic paintings. That's why I give you guys that once a month in Creative Warriors. So any questions? If you have any questions, now is the time to shoot away and ask me anything that you want about the opening and about the painting that we are going to be doing. Complimentary painting right here on my page. Keep your eyes out on my page, Amy Parker Art, right here where you're watching this video, for the premieres. It's going to be one part and then part two. So when you see the premieres pop up, it should be in an event style. Click on going and get the reminder. That way you will get the reminder immediately. Also, keep your eyes out on the page. As soon as I finish that list for you, the supply list on my website, I'll be giving you the link to get into that. Lisa says, I love this and I can't wait to try the holiday truck paintings. You're going to be showing us how to paint. Actually, Lisa, you have me mixed up with my friend Cheryl Hughes. Cheryl is the one that's going to be doing the truck paintings, and Cheryl is an amazing artist. If you guys don't know Cheryl, check her out. I think Cheryl and I might be doing a video together for you guys, possibly next week here on my business page, possibly on Cheryl's business page as well. But that's okay, Lisa. Yes, you know what? My own mother, because Cheryl and I did a video together a while back. It's right here on my page. If you guys go to videos, you can see all my fun videos. You can watch my business tips and tricks, or you can watch painting tutorials and walk along. And I do have one with Cheryl and I. And my own mother is like, oh my gosh, you girls look so cute together. You both have red hair. You both paint so good. You guys are like, the same. My own mom said that. So, Lisa, don't feel bad about getting us confused. I think it might be an easy thing to do. Jen Hector says, if I'm correct, we can use your tutorials to teach others. Jen is one of my creative warriors. Jen, yes, you can use the tutorials that I give you inside of Creative Warriors to make money. And that does include teaching your own classes with those painting designs. So anything that I give you guys in there that is a goal design, you most certainly can grab and use. Also, I do have on my business page, Jen, and for anyone else who would like to check it out and paint step by step, I think I have about 15 painting tutorials. So if you're excited about this and you're like, oh my God, I want to do something tonight, when this video is done, go to the top of my page here on Amy Parker Art, click videos, Scroll down to see painting tutorials. I think I named them painting tutorials. And Jen, because you are a creative warrior, Gail, Debbie, all my other creative warriors on here, if that is a part of your business that you would like to develop and you would like to make money by doing a class to show others, then I also let you guys know. I did tell you in Creative Warriors, but I'm just letting you know right now too. You can go to those tutorials here on my business page. If you are a creative warrior, you can use those to teach classes as well. If you're not, that's okay. You still can paint along with me and create a beautiful painting. I have, like I said, about 15 walkthrough step-by-step painting tutorials for you right here on this page that you can create to hang in your own home, give away as a Christmas gift, or just work on your wonderful talent and maybe become a creative warrior someday, which could be next week when we open. Lisa says, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Are you planning to show us the raccoon? I'm just laughing, Lisa, because the raccoon is also my friend Cheryl Hughes' painting design. You're probably talking about the one where it has the watermelon. Oh my gosh, that was just the cutest painting. So that one is Cheryl's as well, Lisa. That's Cheryl's design. But Lisa, you most certainly can go, like I was mentioning, right to the top bar on my business page when the video's over. Click on painting tutorials. I have like 15 that like you could start painting, pick one that you love and start painting tonight. I will tell you one of my most popular ones right here on my page that we did was, oh gosh, what was it titled? I can picture the painting. It's a lake with warm and cool. It's not Lake Reflections. I did Lake Reflections. I sold a few of those to my collectors. But it's, now I cannot remember for the life of me what it's called. I hope I didn't name two designs Lake Reflections. I don't know. I'm a little ditzy, especially after this sickness. It did affect my brain. I got a little bit of brain fog. But just know, if you go to my painting tutorials here on the page under videos, you'll probably see what I mean. If I remember, I'll come back and put it here in the comments for you. Lisa, I get everyone confused, LOL. No, don't worry about that, Lisa. You're like me, girl. We're probably going to be two peas in a pod. We probably are two peas in a pod, just getting to know each other. Jen says, thank you. I teach students at the high school, volunteer. Jen, that is amazing. Thank you for saying that, Jen, and thank you for bringing that up, because you know what? It brings me to a thought that if you do something voluntarily, like Jen just mentioned, and you are not a creative warrior, Jen is, but if you are not in my membership, Creative Warriors, I still will give you guys the rights to teach it if you're not profiting off it, if you're not a creative warrior. But because I so very much from the bottom of my heart really, really appreciate those who help out in their community, which equals all of us together collectively, right? So Jen, thank you for being such an amazing person and doing that. I would love to see pictures of your class. So shoot me over some pictures if you do decide to use one of my designs or multiple designs. It's up to you, honey. So I know I said I was going to wrap this up. First of all, because Cheryl Hughes, one of my friends, who's also a painter, Jen says for sure, since we've talked about her a little bit, because we do get confused, you're not the first one, Lisa, so I'm not calling you out like that, but I love it, and you gave me a little chuckle. If you guys are confusing us and you really love to do some of Cheryl's designs too, her business page is called Tinker's Cart Art. So a little shout out to her. Also, as I have other business friends who are creative, and we have collaborated this month, all of September, on the Fall Artist Workshop. So if you're not in there and you'd like to get in there, go ahead and go for it. It's connected here to my business page. Anything that I mention and talk about, if you guys are like, oh my God, I'm confused. Where do I find this? How do I get in the Fall Artist Workshop? How do I get on Creative Warriors waitlist? How do I text you? I didn't hear what you said, what your number was. You guys can ask me anything you want, whenever, okay? You can message me, you can put it in the comments. If you're watching this on replay, you can go ahead and, I try as hard as I can to scan and pay attention to every one of you. If I miss it, then just come back and put it in again. Ask me again. But I would say 9 times out of 10, I get every single comment. Probably more than that. Probably more than that. It's probably only a sliver. I think I've just missed a couple. Then they had to ask me again. But I'm very conscious and aware because you know what? I love you guys. I love all of my collectors who are watching. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to make a living with my art. I love all my creative warriors for entrusting me and jumping in my membership, which is super dirt cheap, you guys, right now. It goes up a little bit every time that I open because we're always adding new content. But because I was a struggling artist once upon a time, I know I want to help you out. So when we open next month, that's your chance to get in. Whatever price you jump in at is the price you are grandfathered in for the lifetime that you stay in there, okay? So it's never going to go up for you. And all of my followers, I would like to shout out a big thank you to everyone who follows me. I think I'm up to 1,150 now. And, I'm still a little fish in a big pond in the social media land anyway, the internet land. But big thank you to you. Thank you. Because if it wasn't for all of you, I wouldn't be able to do what I love, which is create art, market and sell my own paintings, help other artists create work. And I really, really, really love teaching artists who have struggled to sell their work how to market themselves and how to be an artpreneur and how to do it organically. You guys, I've done it organically, and you can do it. All right, I'm going to go. Mwah. If you missed anything, please go back and watch the replay. Give you a little close-up of this painting design that we are going to be doing next week. Keep your eyes out for the premiere that will be posted most likely tomorrow. And also keep your eyes out for the supply list. I will have a link for you to go to get that. Unless you're a creative warrior, you're going to get that direct information. Okay? Bye, guys. Have a wonderful night.